But this is kind of leading into how I met your grandmother.
Who's grandmother?
I mean,
Marjorie's
your mother
is-
and your grandmother and
Jeff's.
Jeff's.
Michael.
But anyway, I worked with some, at this restaurant, I worked with some guys from Waycross, Georgia. 3 of them came up from, it was evidently a pretty one-horse town. The guy said it was such a small town that if a Cadillac went through town, he was in and out of town at the same time, both ends.
That's a small town.
Small town.
That's a small
But anyway, right outside the door to this restaurant was a gas station, and the air pump for this gas station was right outside our side door. And there's a young gal that used to come by there every day, maybe 3-4 times a day, to fill the tires on her bicycle with air. Especially, we knew why she was coming there. She wanted to talk to the boys in the restaurant. But she was such a kid, I told her one day, Margie, I said, you know, you're a cute gal, but you certainly must have some sisters at home that are a little bit older than you are. Oh yeah, I got 2 of them. So I said, well, why don't you set it up so we can meet them? So she said, okay. She said, why don't we do that? There'll be 3 of us, and we got 2 of the other guys from Waycross, Georgia, and myself, and I said, we'll set it up so that 8 o'clock tonight we'll meet you. We'll be taking a walk down 130th, and you can be taking a walk this way on 130th, and we'll just meet. So this is fine. So that night, Mildred and her mother and had gone to the hospital because her dad was in the hospital for asthma or something, and they had walked down there and back, which was a good mile and a half. And so, Margie suggested that they go out for a walk.
After they got back from the hospital.
Yeah, they said, no way we're going to go out walking. And she pleaded with them. Finally, Mildred and Betty said, okay, we'll go. And so Mildred and Betty and Margie, we met them out on the street walking. What a surprise. And so then we suggested that we all go over to Shaker Square, which was about a block away, and go and have some ice cream. So this is how I met your mother, and I thank God that I picked her instead of...
Don't watch what you
Well,
say.
you might want to,
Oh,
yeah.
be careful there.
Edit the film.
Yeah.
No, but I was thinking,
Can we back that up, Mr.
here's
Clark?
Margie, a cute little girl, but she was so young,
So young, yeah.
you know, and such a sweetheart. And it was such a shame that she died at such a
She
young
was
age.
young, yep.
But here's Mildred, it's a sweet gal, and she lived many years, 52 years of married life. They were just the finest that...
Well, can I tell you a story about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry too, but
Oh boy. 2 of a kind here.
You know, she wrote that diary, you know,
Yeah.
so many years. You know what the last page of her diary is that she ever wrote?
No.
What? I have it at home. It's February 27th, and she said, "This is my 52nd wedding anniversary." Do you know that that's what she wrote? And even though she couldn't remember a lot of things, she remembered that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very last thing she wrote. Okay, go back to Cleveland.
And she never wrote another word. Huh?
No,
That
no,
was
no
it.
books.
I
It
didn't
was
know
every
anything like
day,
that.
every day.
52 years.
Teresa's crying. Okay, so you're
I
back.
guess we're a couple of sentimental little jerks.
Yeah,
Well, so what?
yeah, it's all right.
So be it.